first batter he faces. He gets him to hit the ball on the ground, and it turns into a very important.
Digging in the switch hitter, Julio Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there.
And you get the sense now that this out is, let's go.
Philip Nomura will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. 3 runs already home here. To first, Ryu gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Arkansas leads this thing 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Damien Ryu. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable, hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Hey, here we go, kid. Hey, see it.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there, and we're going to check it out again.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Damien Ryu, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Hey, I need you right here now. Here we
Here's
go.
a little chopper up the middle.
Obama
takes it in. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, that run in the bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference maker, as they're able to hold on here and get this win in a squeaker.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theShowNation.com. Springfield wins it 5-4. Good night, everybody.
On 11 hits, 1 error, they left.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Arkansas Travelers and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, they've got to be happy with the performance they're getting from that 8-hole right now. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Gil Santos will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, in his last start, ended up taking the loss. Didn't go deep, only threw 5 innings, so hopefully he can get into the 7th or 8th in this one.
Damien Ryu is set to stand in, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a hit in recent action.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Slide, slide, slide.
And he's safe.
In there.
When you talk about players here in Double-A with good bat speed, take a look at this swing. That'll get your attention.
Guy Barlow steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Hot shot to third. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Striding into the box, Damien Ryu. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an
On the
afternoon.
bag,
Got it. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, he's in.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I'm not sure how this one's going to be scored. This was going to be a dicey proposition trying to get that guy at second base. And as you see, not only is that throw to second late, but the return throw to first is late as well. So they're not going to get anybody.
Guy Barlow could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Boy, that's just a nice pitch right there with the bases loaded. He gets an infield fly out of it for a big second out, and now he's given himself a much better chance to get out of this mess.
Brian Franco has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Left side. Played on the backhand. And it's too late as he's in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Adolfo Tejada stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Right here, let's go.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Hey, see it, drive it, see it, drive it.
Swing and a looper to left. Hara moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Travelers lead it 2-0. Damien Ryu heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Damien Ryu.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. High and deep to straightaway right. Yabu ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder.
Well, that
number
didn't take
1.
long to get a man into scoring position. And quite truthfully, he's probably a little bit unlucky that he's not touching third and home here as well. No waiting for a pitch here. He jumps on that very first pitch of the inning and nearly...
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Guy Barlow stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Damien Ryu is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Hit high and deep to right center. Yabu going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Damien Ryu will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Guy Barlow is on deck. On the ground to 3rd. Alvarado is right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Travelers come out on top 6-4. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers.